The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match at regular intervals.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan.
Symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
Seth freaking Rollins has entered War freaking Games.
The battle hymn has carried Seth Rollins into war. The Visionary ready for battle.
Yeah, Seth's mental and physical game are even more on point in War Games. He knows how to maximize this battleground.
Rollins already has a War Games win under his belt. The Visionary once again primed to lead the victory chorus.
War Games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Wow.
Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Man. This, what a headbutt.
Producing a trampling.
Just mounted with punches and not caving in the abdomen. Oh, man.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Bam!
Getting him right into the corner. Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure. He's headed up, might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit. Please, no!
This is out of control.
Good gravy. From the peak of the steel cage. Can you imagine the force of that landing?
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Roman's on a roll here.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in there.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Why would anyone stand on top of the cage like that?
Kick lands.
No way!
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns. Gets lifted into position.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Not looking good in this position. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Uh-oh.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Set up on that turnbuckle. Can't be good. Rollins has the opponent perched on the top rope. Oh my goodness. Look out. Inverted suplex. And Rollins holds on.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought?
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with a stomp. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Wow. Reigns nailed it.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
No, what is he doing up there? This is crazy. Unbelievable. Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Looking to take the legs out. He connects with a counter. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He's made sure the odds are above.
Rollins looking to end it.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. Sit out powerbomb.
Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up. quickly gets out of dodge.
And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy.
Mere seconds away.
Look at Jay, his lights are off.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Being carried around now.
Sit out powerbomb.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And Rollins capitalizes. Forward impact. Seth Rollins hooking up his opponent.
Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
And he denies Cody.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Turns it around. Now Orton.
Mysterio can seal it here. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, boom.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Countdown underway. The odds of Alex are no longer.
And that can keep Ray down. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Getting carried to a position here. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
One step ahead there. No stick impact.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Hoisted up high here. Sit up. And now back to Randy Orton.
Forearm good cut off the win. It's just a matter of time.
Will Jay end this? Tossed clear.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will have fit.
Hold on, is he taking on the submission here?
Targeting the shoulder with the club.
And it's locked in deep.
This match isn't official yet, so
Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Russian legs.
wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Then back to Randy Orton.
Jay,
Oh, he saves his head.
preventing any chance of attack.
Officially begun.
Place against the turnbuckle.
Big offense could be coming here.
Jay puts a stop to that.
Taking head over heels.
Orton so evasive. Rhodes looking to end this.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
A pin. We have a pin.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, McIntyre. Now here's Orton.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Powerful kick. Sounds
shrink. He's on the 3 count here. He's able. Soaring. And down to Mysterio.
If that took Reigns down.
2 count. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Making a move for that with the pin.
And a strong kick out in 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Rapid fire Samoan drop. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. And come on, was that really caught? And meanwhile, the Viper.
Can that keep Reigns down?
And Jay once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Jay's been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
Will Drew close this out?
Right to the kidneys from behind. And taking even more damage to his head here. He might want to start protecting himself better.
One means stop and so
God. And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue. Check this out. Crucifix apart. This could be a combination. Shoulder up right away.
truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
This may end it right here.
Sending right smack into no man's land.
This has to be it.
Then back to Randy Orton.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Russo.
Splash!
McIntyre's in dire straits.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio,